Hello besties, I am so thrilled to announce our new tweezer that has been almost a year in the making, and she is so perfected and ready to be used by you in your lash studios. We have been working with lash artists for so long, getting their feedback on what would be the perfect tweezer for fan making, and the Sweetie was born. Here are 3 ways that I like to use the Sweetie to do lashes. I'm gonna take my Light Heart lash tray, I'm gonna use a row of 14mm lashes, place them on my strip, and I always give my lashes a little brushing out. Even though Light Heart lashes are so soft and fine, you never need to brush them out. I like to anyway, just for a little extra fluff. I'm gonna be using my Holy Grail, my Everywhere adhesive, and I'm going to be placing a small drop of adhesive in my Star Glass glue palette, right to the top of the star. Now, the first way that I like to make fans takes a matter of seconds, and it's my favorite way to make fans. You're gonna slide right into your everything lashes, and you don't need to do anything. You don't need to do any shimmying because those lashes are already so loose on that strip, and you're gonna peel them straight towards you. Then, when you go to your Star Glass glue palette, all you're gonna do is pivot to a 90-degree angle, and using any of the sides of the star, you are going to dip your fan in, release a little pressure, and there is your beautiful lash fan. The Sweetie tweezer is named the Sweetie for its all-over sweet spot. So you can pick up lashes at the very tip of this tweezer, in the middle of this tweezer, all the way at the back, and anywhere in between. It features a crystal tip technology like all of our Light Heart tweezers do, and it's really great for low tension pickup. So if you're someone that has a really gentle hand, they don't like to squeeze their hand, you barely need to put any pressure in order to have this tweezer open and close. So it's really great for people that have a gentle hand and don't want to put a lot of strain or pressure on their hands or wrists. I like to slide right in, grab my group of lashes, peel towards me, pivot into my Star Glass glue palette, release my pressure, and create my beautiful fans. The more lashes you pick up, the smaller your fan will be. The more lashes you pick up, the bigger your fan will be. So it all depends on what you're working with. Now, my second favorite way to use the Sweetie tweezer is for pinching. It's very pinch friendly. A lot of people pinch like this, but I like to pinch like this with my index finger and my thumb pointing away from me. I like to rest my tweezer on my index finger and thumb with my Sweetie tweezer and release a little bit of pressure until those lashes are nicely fanned out. And then without releasing any pressure, I grab a little bit of adhesive, at least 2mm, so I get a really nice attachment zone. And there's my fan, and I'm ready to go. So those are 2 ways that I personally love to make fans with the Sweetie tweezer, but it is so versatile, and you can use this tweezer for absolutely any technique. Off the strip, Russian volume, picking up premades. It's gonna grip premades really, really well. But for me, I like to do method 1 and method 2. This tweezer and these lashes and this adhesive and the Star Glass glue palette, these 4 products will have you fanning faster than you ever have in your entire lashing life. I pinky promise you that. That is a Light Heart promise. Now, if you're more of a natural girly and you are creating an angel set, a wet set, or a very, very hyper-realistic lash set, the Sweetie tweezer is so precise, it's nice and pointy, it can pick up any amount of fibers with ease, dip in adhesive, and you are ready to go. Angel sets literally take me an hour and a half because of the products I use. There's not a whole lot of technique used for angel sets. It's literally just grabbing a few lashes and placing them on a natural lash. So the products that you're using will really, really help you speed up your angel sets. The Star Glass glue palette, the Everywhere adhesive that cures that beautiful rubbery consistency, rubbery texture, the Everything lashes that have the least sticky strip on the market that are gonna roll off with ease, and the Sweetie tweezer, or the Maddie and the Katie tweezer, but the Sweetie tweezer is what we're talking about today. These will give you such incredible results in your lash technique. Look at how I made that fan. That took just a second. It feels like a cheat code. Slide on in, peel towards you, side of the Star Glass glue palette, voila, there is your fan. You will feel like you are fanning on autopilot. Now, if you want to create wider fans, then I recommend grabbing a few more lashes and doing a slight little wiggle on the strip. That'll give you those nice, wider fans. But if you want more narrow fans, then don't shimmy at all. Just grab those fibers, dip in your adhesive, that's your nice narrow fan. There is truly a lash for every single lash, and you can do it all with the Everywhere lashes. I'm a firm believer you do not need more than 1 diameter of lashes to create every single look under the sun. Our philosophy is that lash artists should be able to use less products, but better products. And that's why our collection is small, but it is mighty, and it's everything you need to be creating fans like an absolute machine. Look at that beautiful narrow fan. If you haven't used the Sweetie Tweezer yet, it's brand new, and we're so excited for you to have it in your hands. You can find it on lightheartlash.com. And if you are someone that uses a boot tweezer, you will love the shape of this tweezer because it's very straight up and down. It's more straight up and down than our other tweezers. If you're someone that uses a 90-degree angle tweezer, you're gonna really like the angle of it. If you're someone that uses a J-curve tweezer, you're really gonna like the low tension of this tweezer. Truly, it's the tweezer for everyone. I think this is the world's best tweezer, but I'm biased. And I've tried a lot of tweezers, probably more tweezers than most people. My house is filled with tweezers. Alrighty, I hope you guys learned something from this video. I encourage you to keep practicing, keep lashing, and until next time, love you, sweeties.